With the recent reveal of the new 2019 summer sets, we now have various looks at each of the sets. And as always, we will be ranking the new wave. Hey everyone, Hfmasters here, and today we will be ranking the new Ninjago 2019 summer wave. At the bottom of our list, we have the Spinjitzu Slam sets. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I do like this slam gimmick they are going with, and I think the price is right at $10. However, I do have a few problems. First off, the spinners in my opinion just look worse than the legacy spinners and the forbidden Spinjitzu spinners. The other issue is the forbidden Spinjitzu spinners. While yes, these only come in actual sets and don't have the slam function, these spinners just look so much better. Honestly, the only one I'm sure will sell is the Kai vs Samurai because people will want the Samurai figure, and the Kai spinner looks the best out of all of them. Next up on our list, we have Lloyds Journey, the smallest set of the wave. Now, this set by itself isn't bad. It's a small ice fortress with 2 minifigures and a wolf. But the thing is, it's $15 instead of $10. I understand that the wolf increases the price, but for $15, I'd expect at least a little more of an interesting build, maybe a 6 studded shooter instead of a crossbow. But no, the set just feels like a $10 set with a $5 premium add-on for a wolf. It's a pass for me. Following the smallest set, we have the most expensive set, the Land Bounty. This set looks interesting. I'm not exactly sure how to describe this, which isn't exactly good for the price I'm paying for this. The Land Bounty sort of looks like the Destiny's Bounty crashed into a mountain, and instead of just carving out the Destiny's Bounty from the mountain and salvaging missing or broken parts, it just looks like they carved out the entire mountain and then put wheels on it. It's a cool idea, but the thing is, I don't know what to think of it. The set gives me the I need to see this in person to determine if it's great or sucks vibe. The only certain thing about this set in my opinion is the minifigures, which I think is a good selection. Everything else I'm uncertain about, and at $130, I don't want to be feeling uncertain about any aspect of the set. Moving on with our list, we have the last major flawed set in our opinion. The Katana 4x4 is definitely much better than we expected from prelims. This set has a lot of nice aspects about it. It's got a decent minifig selection, and the vehicle is generally pretty good looking with a very sleek exterior. There's also different functions, including the spring-loaded shooter and the rotating saw. However, that's where the problem comes in. The rotating saw leaves a lot to be desired. First off, it doesn't really work with the rest of the design, as the saw has a rough design compared to the slickness of the rest of the vehicle. The other issue is the saw has an extremely obvious exposed gear, which honestly looks like it could have been very easily covered up. Overall, the set is very close to being a very solid set, but the issue in the front keeps it in the bottom half of our list. Right in the middle of our list, we have the biggest set of the wave, the Castle of the Forsaken Emperor. Now this again is like the Land Bounty. We're sort of mixed about this set. However, unlike the Land Bounty, there are things about this we know we like. First off, the dragon looks good. It's not firstborn or anything like that, but it's still a solid dragon. But then there's the castle, which gives us mixed vibes. In some of the images, it looks really good, however in other images it looks boring and undersized. This is especially true in the images that showcase its transformation feature, which simply just moves the 2 towers back. The minifigures are awesome though. Again, this is one that I need to see in person, and for the asking price of $100, I need to be searching about every aspect of the set. Moving into the top 4, we have Cole's dirt bike. Honestly, this set looks like it got a downgrade from prelims, but still looks really good. For $20, you get one heck of a bike, which is honestly refreshing considering we haven't gotten a truly solid non-double bike set bike in a long time. There are some flaws with it though. The bike looks to lack many features, with only one feature being a stud shooter. And while yes, 3 figures is good for $20, there isn't really anything else with this. There's no collectibles, and Kai doesn't have his forbidden Spinjitzu spinner in this set. Overall, the set is a good value and definitely will be a buy for me, but there's just a few things it doesn't have that keeps it from a higher spot on our list. Next up, we have the Cherycopter, which other than resembling the Rattlecopter design is a really nice and fresh set. The set has plenty of functions, including the spinnable saws, which fit in well with the appearance. The set also has a solid minifigure selection for $30, including a Forbidden Spinjitzu spinner and a scroll of the Forbidden Spinjitzu. Honestly, there's not much to say here. I don't see any flaws with this set, and for me it's a day one buy. At number 2, we have Fang. Now this is sort of a ripoff of the Great Devourer, but like also not really. It's sort of an in-between of the Dawn of Iron Doom mech and the Great Devourer, and this thing is just awesome. To be fair, it doesn't really have many features other than the generic spinning tail and stud shooters, but it makes up for that with literally everything else. The actual serpent looks incredible, and the throne, which in the prelims I thought looked kind of weird, now looks so good, especially with the cape. And don't even get me started with the 3 Fire Snake guys. They're all great figures, and Kai has his Forbidden Spinjitzu spinner. Again, this is a great set and a great value. I think it's a little more interesting though than the Cherycopter, and I think the figures are way better. And at number 1, we have Lloyd's Titan Mech. This is the only big set of the wave that I actually like. First off, the mech really appeals to me. As you all know, I'm a huge fan of mech, so obviously, I like this set. Everything about it is really nice, from the legs to the arms. Even the exposed gear on the shield works because it blends in with the color scheme. I think that really describes how good this set is. Honestly, I could see this set competing as a potential rival for the best mech with the Quake mech and the Fire mech. The minifigures are also all really solid, but again, honestly, all the minifigures in this wave are, solid. The only small flaw though with this set is on the Katana, there's a red piece which kind of sticks out, but it's on the Katana, so I'll let it slide. Overall though, this set is absolutely fabulous and easily deserves our number 1 spot on the list. As always, we thank you for watching our ranking video of the Season 11 sets. Of course, feel free to comment below your own list in the comment section below. Also, if you're looking for more details that weren't mentioned in this video, stay tuned for our analysis videos on each of the sets. But until next time, this is Hfmasters saying goodbye.